You've done a lot of charity work too. Can you tell me about any partnerships that you've worked with over the years that you've done as far as charity work is concerned?
I never got approached by anybody really to do any special, any like to one company. But I do know, every time I had a chance to do anything, anytime I was ever asked or offered something to do, I did. Like this one example I've got was a guy named Joey Robinson. How I know that guy's name, I've got no idea. And I'm not sure I'm exactly right, but I can tell you within a few letters I'm right. But Joey Robinson was his name. I'd been on the road for like a couple of weeks, and WCW. I take it back. It wasn't WCW. It was a friend of somebody, a friend of a friend, wanted me to go visit a boy at Shepherd Spine Center. And this is before I broke my neck, also. So this is taboo to me. And I remember walking down the hall to go see him and complaining about how far of a walk it was. And I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm in a spine center walking and I'm complaining on how far of a walk it is. But I said, oh God, I immediately said a prayer to God and I apologize. Well, I walk in this room, me and my wife do. I walk in this room and this boy is in the wheelchair with his arms like this and he's on the breathing thing. So I mean, he's at like level. It's like C1, like Christopher Reeves was, and it was from a trampoline accident. I took it upon myself. Again, this wasn't WCW. This was a friend of a friend, a huge wrestling fan. I get him front stage at the Nitro in Atlanta. I uh, stay in touch with him. I get him pictures and all kind of good stuff. And we remained friends for a couple of months, it seemed. And then he ended up passing away from bed sores. His parents just were not very wealthy, and it became a kind of a bad situation. But that's one story out of 50 I've got like that, that were just special to me. But there was never a main company or one place I stayed with. I was just for anybody that was around me. I was about being positive and trying to share positivity if I had a chance to do so.
Yeah, you seem very passionate about helping others, especially with your story. Paying it forward, that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.